Hey guys, Jack here. Welcome to my updated Kalphite Queen guide. Now, this guide is aimed at advanced players who want to be able to kill the KQ in a very efficient way, and so it has pretty steep requirements. Now, I do have a more basic KQ guide that I made a while ago that you might want to check out if you don't have the requirements for this. But anyway, first off, you'll want to have the Desert Elite Diary done. That gives you access to the shortcut and unlimited ropes at the entrance. Next is 85 construction. That's to build a fairy ring and fancy rejuvenation pool. Although you can boost from level 77 with a crystal saw and spicy stew. And you'll also need a dragon warhammer. The dragon warhammer is key to this method because of its special attack. Now for your gear, so starting from the top, you want an imbued Slayer helm. I really strongly recommend doing this on task. Then you'll want a ranging cape or an Ava's accumulator, an amulet of torture, a blessing of any kind, of course your dragon warhammer, and a dragon defender. For your top and legs, you want any god d'hide, Barrow's gloves, primordial boots, and a tyrannical ring. The gear in your inventory will be an abyssal bludgeon, and a ring of suffering with the recoil effect enabled, a toxic blowpipe, and a necklace of anguish for the ranging form. Obviously you don't need absolutely everything that I've shown here, just use common sense when replacing things. So for example, if you don't have a bludgeon, then just use a hasta. If you don't have a torture and anguish, just use a fury. If you don't have the rings, you can use a berserker and archer ring, and so on. As for supplies in your inventory, you'll want at least one anglerfish, a ranging and super combat potion, I repot about every 2 kills, an antidote ++, a rune pouch with vengeance runes in it, and house teleports, and the rest just filled with sharks. At 99 prayer, I never run out of prayer during the kill. However, if you're lower, then you might want to bring a prayer potion just in case. 2 things to note before you head off is that you should have your NPC attack options set to always right click so you can easily run under the boss, and you want your quick prayers set to piety and protect from magic. Now I'll show you an actual trip. So starting off by tallying to your house and using the fairy ring. They actually updated this a couple of days ago, so you no longer have to go to Xanaris and you can just go directly to the desert. The code is BIQ. Eat your anglerfish and take a dose of your super combat potion and cast vengeance. You can use protect from melee if you're worried about the Kalphite guardians breaking your vengeance. But anyway, just head deeper into the Kalphite queen's lair. Once you see him, put up protect from magic and piety, then spec him once, walk under, spec him again, and then walk under again. After that, equip your bludgeon and ring of suffering and just start meleeing. The defense reduction effect from the Dragon Warhammer will carry over into the second form. Once you've killed the melee form, run under the boss and switch to your blowpipe and necklace of anguish. Use the prayers Eagle Eye, Protect from Range, and Steel Skin, and also remember to refresh your vengeance as much as possible. If you ever get low health, then you can just walk under the boss to avoid getting attacked while eating. However, keep in mind that because you will be restoring your health to full once the kill is done, you should not save up all the way to full HP. I recommend keeping your health above 35 as the KQ maxes out at 31, but the smaller Kalphites can also hit you. Once you finish the kill, tally to your house, restore your stats and special attack at your rejuvenation pool, and head back to the KQ to do it all over again. Using this method, you can expect to get about 25 kills per hour, up to even 27 or 28, and you'll be making roughly 1.2 to 1.3 mil per hour. Okay then, that's it for the guide. Please consider leaving a like or subscribing if this helped you, and don't hesitate to comment if you have any questions. By the way, I have a main progress series going on my channel, if that sort of thing interests you. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.